Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are feeling well, doing well. I hope you guys are feeling blessed and highly favored. Today we will not be doing a collective message, but I will be posting a reading on Wednesday. Today is more of me speaking up about an issue that is not only big for me but for multiple women, okay? And it has been bothering me, so I'm just going to speak on it because I know that there are plenty of women and men that are going through the same thing as me. But before we get into that, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to book a more personal reading with me, my email is down in the description box for that. Okay, so the topic, it's a few things that I want to touch basis on. Okay, the first thing is how um, social media, well, specifically, I see women posting this, um, and I don't agree with it. And it's always like I've seen one post about how a clingy, sensitive, emotional woman and kind of like a distant, nonchalant man go together, or they mesh, or whatever. It was something along those lines, and I call bull crap on that. Okay, a sensitive woman and emotional woman who likes to express herself, who likes to feel heard, who likes to be listened to, who likes to be understood, does not go with a nonchalant man. Okay? And vice versa. A outspoken man who is open and honest about their feelings and doesn't mind being emotional does not go with a nonchalant female. Okay? If you want to be nonchalant, the lighting is poor, but if you choose to be nonchalant and if you come off as like you don't care, you don't really understand your partner's feelings, you don't really listen to your partner, if you're not the clingy type, you do not need to be with someone who is. You need to be with someone who is just as nonchalant as you. I never felt and I never agreed with that. Sensitive, emotional, nonchalant, don't care, don't go together. Because the sensitive person, they like they have their moments where they are being emotional, where they are expressing themselves. And how is this nonchalant person going to be able to, understand and listen to this person over here that is expressing themselves, that is pouring out their emotions and their feelings? How is this nonchalant person going to be able to, like, actually listen to this person and tell this person, like, what this person needs to hear? No, that's not how it works. Me, for example, I am a very emotional being. Most women are. I mean, we're emotional. I know some nonchalant females, but most, sometimes the females that are out here being nonchalant are like, they don't care. It's because majority of the time they've been hurt and they have kind of closed off their emotions and their feelings, but they still are emotional. They're just using that as a way to protect themselves. So whatever. But like I said, me being a emotional or an emotional individual, I cannot be with anyone who won't listen to me, or when I bring up certain things, they kind of brush it off, sweep it under the rug, or kind of disregard my feelings. Okay? Because I know I'm the type of person, if my man comes to me and they need to talk, they need to get something off their chest, I'm going to listen. I'm not going to say, oh, well, I don't feel like talking right now. Maybe later, or sleep it off or something like that, or you're just overthinking. No. Come to me. You're my partner, right? You're my boyfriend. So, me, a part of me making you happy is me listening to you, is me making sure you're okay emotionally, physically, mentally, all of that. That's a part of keeping your person happy, right? When your person feels understood, when they feel safe and secure with you, they're going to be happy with you, right? So, like I said, if my person comes to me and they need to be open with me and they want to express their feelings, I'm the type of female, I'm going to sit and I'm going to listen and make sure you're understood. And when you stop talking, like for instance, for example, say if my partner comes to me and they express to me that they feel like I don't care, that I don't really listen to them, or that I kind of come off is like their feelings don't matter. I'm going to ask questions like, okay, what do I do to make you feel that way? And when they, tell me what it is, I'm going to change it. I'm going to fix it so my partner does not feel that way. Right? That's what people in relationships are supposed to do. That's not what they're doing now in this generation, but that's what people are supposed to do. That's how you keep a relationship afloat. You're supposed to understand each other. You're supposed to communicate thoroughly to each other, right? So if I'm, coming to you telling you, okay, babe, like, I need to talk to you. I feel like XYZ and da 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 da. And you just tell me, oh, sleep it off, or it's not that, or it's not this. Like, you just respond in a very nonchalant way. That's going to bother me, right? That is going to bother me. And that is going to just further confirm to me that you don't care. My feelings don't matter. And what pisses me off even more is that you can always come to me and dump your personal issues on me, but when I need to come to you and tell you how I'm feeling, it's, oh, you just overthinking, just sleep it off, or we'll talk about it later. No. We need to address the situation now, because I'm the type of person, like, later, I'm not going to want to talk to you. Like, honestly, I would want you to leave me alone. When I bring up a problem or an issue, it needs to be nipped in the bud right then and there. There needs to be no point in us waiting till later to talk about it if I'm bringing it up now. Because once later come, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be blocked. I'm not finna play with you. I'm not. And I'm speaking out for my women, okay? And like I said, this could go for men as well. I'm not, excluding y'all out of anything. But like I said, it's majority the women who are struggling or has partners that can't really communicate to them, don't really take the time out to listen, to understand. And when women feel like that, it makes them want to, be closed off to you. And then when we get in that energy towards you, you say we acting different, you say we acting flawed, we acting flaky, we this is this that, or somebody else is in the picture. No. Well, sometimes that's the case. But in my situation, or if me just, being in this situation, or, I'm not finna go start talking to nobody else or whatever. Like, yeah, I just can't see myself doing that. But I will become, like, very cold and very distant And it's not because I don't care about you. It's not because I don't want the relationship. It's because what's the point of me being in my soft, feminine energy with you if you're not going to care for me, if you're not going to reassure me, if you're not going to comfort me? What's the point of me being soft? At that point, when you show me that I cannot come to you, I am going to quickly step back into my masculinity, where it's just me being cold and me dealing with my own issues and not telling you anything. And then when it comes to that point in the relationship, like I said, you're going to feel like I'm acting funny. And it's not that I'm acting funny. It's just because you've showed me multiple times that I cannot be emotional with you. I cannot be my true, authentic self with you. Because all you're going to do is, sweep it under the rug. Like, as a woman, women are super emotional beings. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. We want our partner to listen to us. Okay? And if we have to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over, the relationship just, at this point, there doesn't need to be a relationship. Like, at this point, you guys need to go your separate ways. And then, just me putting this out there, just me being real, when some women decide to go start talking to another man, some women decide, and this is not the right thing to do, and I'm not condoning it, I'm not saying that it's okay, but majority of the reason, that's why women tend to go, they gravitate towards someone else, because they're missing a lot of things in their relationship. So if a man come along and they're being consistent, they're being persistent, they're listening to that person, they're understanding, they're emotional, and a woman is going to gravitate towards that because they're not getting that in their own relationship, and then somebody come along and they doing everything that they wanted their partner to do. Of course. But then when that happens, here the dudes want to come, oh, you a hoe, or you this, you ain't, you was never being loyal, and I always knew you was gonna cheat. Like, the manipulation and the gaslighting. And the whole time, I was literally trying to get you to understand and get you to listen to me and open up your eyes and just realize that, like, bro, it's just, at a certain point, again, I'm speaking from, I'm speaking for me, but I'm the type of person, when I'm in a relationship, I try over and over and over and over, and I just keep giving multiple chances, and I keep saying, okay, like, I keep stressing the issue, I keep stressing the problem over and over. But at a certain point, I will get tired and I will walk away. Because you're not giving me what I want. But I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you what you need to make you feel satisfied and happy. I'm fulfilling you emotionally. I'm checking on your mental and emotional state. So if I decide, and again, like I said, this is not something that I will do. I don't condone, infidelity or anything like that. But majority of and this goes for men as well, like, both women and men have to understand, like, when there's a lack in your relationship, when you're not getting what you want from your partner, if you're not satisfied in the relationship, of course you're going to want to go off and explore your options again. and see what else is out there. Of course. Because your relationship is trash. Your relationship is boring. Your person does not care about you. Like, all these different things is going on in your relationship. And you're not going to want to put up with that. Of course, I understand. I see why women decide to go get another man or another boyfriend. I see why. And men don't want to understand that. They're just quick to say, oh, you a cheater. I knew you was going to do this. I knew you was going to do that. Sir, maybe if you was listening to what I was saying and taking what I was saying into consideration about you needing to listen to me and understand my emotions and understand where I was coming from, maybe I wouldn't have went and got another boyfriend. Now, sometimes, you know, a woman or a man just cheat just for the heck of it. I'm not talking about them. Forget them. That's trash. I'm talking about the people who are actually giving their partner chance after chance after chance and trying over and over and over and telling that person the same thing over and over again, and the person is not listening, and they decide to go, you know, explore the options and talk to other people. I'm talking about that collective, not the ones who cheat just because they want to cheat and they want to be a trashy person. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all do not come in this. Don't click on this video and think I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about you. You are a horrible person. I'm talking about the people who want their person to listen to them, to understand them, to get their emotions, get where they're coming from. I'm talking about them, okay? Men. As a unheard woman, all we want you to do is listen. Be persistent and consistent and understanding. Okay? That's all we want. And what really irritates my soul is that in the beginning stages of a relationship, the man is buying flowers, taking you out on dates, taking you to the movies, taking you to get your hair and your nails done. Like, they're doing all these sweet gestures in the beginning, but when it's actually, you guys are locked in, that energy is out the door. Like, it's a completely different person. They're boring. They don't want to take you out. They don't want to do nothing with you. And it's like, where is that person that I was talking to in the beginning? And like I said, it's not all about the material things. It's not, you know, about the gifts and the flowers. It's just the fact that you were doing a lot. You were putting in a lot of effort in the beginning. But when all of a sudden we're locked in, we're in a relationship, you stop. No. When you are in a relationship with somebody, you are supposed to keep that going. You're supposed to keep that spark and that passion going. Don't just stop because, okay, I got the person now, I don't got to really do nothing. Yes, you do. Because the relationship becomes boring and it becomes stagnant, and then that person don't want to be with you. Women, we like fire. We like passion. We like spark. We like to have fun in our relationship. We like to go out. We like to do stuff with our partner. And if you don't want to do that, okay, I'm going to go be with somebody who want to do that. I'm going to go be with somebody who like to ride horses, who like to go to the zoo, who like to go to the movies, who like to go out to eat, who like to buy me flowers, who like to buy me this and that. Because you ain't doing it. Like, who told you to stop doing that? No, that's not how it works. Like, men, get it together. Get it together. Like, y'all be having good women, and you do stupid stuff, and they walk away. Then it's, oh, woe is me, trying to play victim. No, you had a good woman, and you didn't do anything. You didn't do right to keep her. You expect a woman to just put up with your crap, put up with you being nonchalant, put up with you not caring and listening. A woman ain't finna put up with that. No, they finna go find somebody else that check off all their boxes. And if you cry, you just cry. You should have did and listened to what she was saying when y'all was together. I'm gonna calm down, okay? But yeah, I needed to get this off my chest because I know it's other women, and like I said, men too, that's going through the same thing as me. So I just needed to speak on that. Like, listen, when you have good partners, do what you gotta do to keep that person, because when that person leave and walk away, you're gonna be butthurt. Literally. Like, we're not asking for too much. We're only asking for someone who's going to understand our emotions and reassure us when we need reassurance. Especially me, I'm an overthinker, baby. Sometimes my overthinking can like consume me and get the best of me. And when I come to you and I, express to you what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, and you just tell me, oh, we'll talk about it later. Oh, sleep it off. Oh, da 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 da. Okay. And baby, when you wake up or when you eventually do try to talk to me, you're going to be blocked. You're going to be blocked on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Your number going to be blocked. Your mama going to be blocked. Your sister going to be blocked. Everybody going to be blocked. I do not want you to talk to me. I want you to leave me alone. Because you don't care about me, evidently. Like, I put up with that too much in my past. Okay? And I'm not doing it no more. So, anybody that decide to cross paths with me and think I'm finna play with them, you got another thing coming. You getting cut off so fast, and I ain't even finna think about it. You getting cut off. Because I'm not, like, you're not a child. I don't have to keep telling you the same thing over and over. You're a grown man. If you ain't gonna get with the program, somebody else will. That's where I'm gonna leave it, okay? I hope you all have a blessed day. Don't let nobody get you down, in this low vibrational energy. If the person that you with don't want to do right, don't want to listen, don't want to keep that spark, don't want to keep that passion going in the relationship, you ain't got to put up with it. Leave, baby. I'm telling you to leave. If you're not happy, if you're not satisfied, leave. If the relationship boring, leave. If the communication is poor, leave. Leave. You ain't got to tolerate nothing. There's the door. Walk out of it. And don't go back. Stand on business. Okay? But I love you guys. And like I always say, be good, do good. And until next time, bye.